Hey guys, so I've made a lot of videos about contest prep. I've said a lot of things about cardio, training, how I'm dieting, how my diet works as I prep for a show, cutting calories and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you guys kind of how I prep my meals and how I eat when I'm not training necessarily so hard. I don't necessarily have an exact show date coming up, but I'm still trying to stay in good shape, still trying to stay lean, still trying to gain muscle, stay strong. So I'm just going to kind of show you, it's Sunday night, I'm going to show you how I pack a day's worth of food and kind of how I eat in the off season, I guess you would say. So I've got all my food prepped. I'm going to pack all my meals, all my shakes, and then I'm going to lay it out and kind of tell you each meal about what time I eat them. So let's take a look at what I have already to prep. So I kind of stick to the basics here. I've just got a big container of chicken. I've got some lean ground beef cooked up, and I got a big tub of rice. And those are pretty much going to contain and fill all my meals throughout the week. So let's start with the meals cook. I've also got my cutting board and my food scale. I don't really weigh food necessarily too much in the off season, but I usually will, kind of eyeball everything, and then I'll usually throw it on the food scale right when I'm done, just to make sure, I'm not eating too much, because you still can't eat too much good food for yourself. So I try to stay within a general ballpark between 4,000 and 4,500 calories a day in the off season. So I'm going to cut up the meals and show you what's in each one. So now that I have everything packed, I'm going to lay it out, kind of explain to you how my day goes. Wake up at about 4 a.m. At 4:30 I have my first protein shake. There's about a scoop of whey protein and about 20 to 30 grams of dextrose in here. Do my cardio at 5 a.m. Do 20 minutes of cardio, as tense as I can. So when I get off the bike and start my way home, about 5:30 a.m., I'm going to have one of my chicken meals. So there's about 6 to 8 ounces of chicken and about 1 serving of rice, so about 3/4 of a cup and 2 big handfuls of green beans. 2.5 hours later, about 8 a.m., I'll have another chicken meal. Again, 6 to 8 ounces of chicken, 3/4 cup of rice, and 2 big handfuls of green beans. 10:30 a.m., I'll have another chicken meal, 6 to 8 ounce chicken, 3/4 cup of rice, 2 big handfuls of green beans. About 1 o'clock, I'm going to have my beef meal, which is about, again, same thing, 6 to 8 ounces, lean ground beef, 3/4 cup of rice, 2 big handfuls of green beans. About an hour and a half to 2 hours later, I'll have my pre-workout, which is 1 big scoop of whey protein powder and about 40 grams. 1 big scoop of protein powder, about 40 grams of dextrose, 10 grams of glutamine, 5 grams of creatine. Right after my workout, which is about 5 p.m. right now, I'll have my biggest shake. It'll be 2 big scoops of whey protein powder, about 80 grams of dextrose, and then same thing, 10 grams of glutamine and 5 grams of creatine. 2 hours after that, I will have my last chicken meal, with rice in it anyway. So that'll be 6 to 8 ounces of chicken, 3/4 cup of rice, 2 big handfuls of green beans. And then I usually get home from work between 9 and 10 a.m. or 9 and 10 p.m. So whenever I get home, I will have dinner, which is the same thing except without the rice. So it's going to be 6 to 8 ounces of chicken and basically a pound, or if not more, depending on if I'm hungry, green beans or broccoli, whatever vegetable I kind of crave. And last, before I forget, and I also put a tablespoon of oil on it. Usually I'll switch back between olive oil and macadamia nut oil, which I have a lot of right now, so I'm using that pretty much. So I'll just nuke them for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll put a tablespoon on top of it for dinner. And that's basically how my day goes. Take a couple multivitamins throughout the day, CLA, but other than that, that's about it. So if you have any questions on this video, or any questions on nutrition, or diet, or prep, or anything, please let me know. And I hope this was informative. Thank you.